Have you ever been zip lining? Do you even know what it is? Well, if you're interested in learning more about it, we have the man to tell you about it, and we also have a site for you to go if you'd like to try it. Sal Sciarrino is with Go-Ape in Bear, Delaware. We have a bunch of questions before we get to the site. What's Go-Ape?
So Go-Ape is a treetop-adventure company. We are based out of Bear, Delaware. We have 40 different obstacles up in the trees, as well as 4 zip lines that actually go over the Lums Pond itself.
Well, Go-Ape isn't just in Bear, Delaware, though,
It
right?
is not. We have 12 different locations in the U.S.
So is it syndicated, or is it a company that just growing exponentially?
So we are growing pretty rapidly. We opened up originally in 2005, and we've been growing ever since. We started with one site, and at this point we are.
Where was the one site? Where did it start?
Rock Creek, Maryland was our
Rock
first
Creek,
site.
Maryland.
Yeah.
And now you're in Pennsylvania, but you said that your site has become extremely Delaware in Bear.
Oh yeah, it's very popular in Delaware. We see a lot of people come through the course, and it's actually the #1 attraction on TripAdvisor.
All right, now let's back up a little bit. What is zip lining?
So zip lining, you attach yourself to a long line of cable, and you put a pulley on top of it, and then you hook yourself in with carabiners, and you have a blast. You take off down the line and end up in a landing site.
Now, I've seen zip lining around the world,
Yeah.
like through jungles and mountains
Right.
and things like that, and it seems a little scary.
It can be. It can be scary. We do have a lot of people come to the course that, are afraid of heights, afraid of falling, whichever it may be. But we have a very, very nice system set up where you're always attached to our safety system. So we start you off on the ground, and then we move you to about 5 feet off the ground. And from that point, then you get to about 15 feet off the ground. If you get to that point and you decide it's not for you, you can absolutely come back down.
And if it is for you, how high up do you go?
The highest height is about 50 feet off the ground.
And what does it go, between trees?
Yes, you are going in between trees. So we have your zip lining from the tree down to the ground. The obstacles themselves, those are the ones that go from tree to tree.
And so, zip lining started as an actual means of transportation, right?
Yeah, so from my understanding, it was for biologists and tree experts to get through the canopy and study the trees themselves.
And now there's some actually societies that I was talking about in these mountains that use it to get to school, that use it to get to businesses. It's just a way of transportation for them. But then I guess there were some people that tried it and said, you know what, this is cool.
It's a blast.
This is fun.
Right.
So the people that come out to your place, they're adventure seekers, is that what it is?
Actually, it's for all people. As long as you're 10 years old, 4'7", or at least 4'7", I should say, and under 285 pounds, you can do the course. You don't necessarily have to have any experience with zip lining, but anyone can do it.
Am I wrong in that this just kind of exploded recently?
It really did. It really did. We're seeing rapid growth right now in our company, and it's just growing bigger.
So
and
where
bigger.
are you in Bear, Delaware exactly?
We're in Lums Pond, so it's 1042 House School Road. Pretty easy to find if you're coming off of 896 or even 95. So very, very easy to find.
And what is it a forest? What does the area look like?
So it is a state park. You are in the forest. We also have a beautiful pond that you get to go over 4 different times. So lots of trees in the area, lots of wildlife as well.
So in a state park, how did that happen exactly? Because I would think that there'd be insurance problems. I mean, I would think a state park might go, no, we don't want you here.
Well, actually, we benefit, the park benefits with Go-Ape being in the park, because not only do they get a portion of our proceeds for each ticket sale, but they also get the gate fee, which when people come in, they have to pay to get into the park. So it helps out the park a whole lot.
So you can actually plan a day around this, even if it's just for a couple of hours to do the zip lining. You can enjoy the park for the rest of the day. I guess most people do that.
Exactly. That's a real good good thing to do, actually. So there's lots of picnic areas in the park. There's all sorts of trails you can walk while you're in there as well. So if you do want to make a day out of it, it's quite possible.
And are there a lot of kids that do this?
There
You
are.
said 10-year-olds.
You have to be at least 10, but those are the guys that, are very, very fun to have up in the trees.
I would imagine you have birthday parties too, because that's the big thing.
We
now.
do. We have all sorts of group rates you can take advantage of as well, and that can all be found on our website at goape.com.
So goape.com, and there you'll find all of the pricing. How much does it cost?
So for adults or anyone over the age of 16, it's $57. For anyone 10 to 15 years old, it's $37.
Okay, and that's for 2 hours.
That's for the entire course. It could take you anywhere up to 4
Well,
hours.
so you can stay as long as you want? Or?
So it's one time through the course, but it's a go at your own pace type course. So if, you feel as if someone's coming up on you, you can always let them pass by, or if you're coming up on someone else, you can ask kindly just to get by them and you can make your way around.
Oh, so from beginning to end, and you can quit anytime.
Absolutely. Anytime you come down to the forest floor, you can stop if you'd like to.
All right, Sal. Well, best of luck with it. It sounds like you're doing great. For some reason, it's never been something that I've wanted to try, but I know so many people that are doing it, and my kids want to try it. So maybe I'll see you down there.
That would be fantastic.
Sal Sciarrino from Go-Ape in Bear, Delaware. If you would like to try ziplining, there's the place to go, right in Delaware. That's it for the Delaware Way this week. I'm Larry Menti. Stick around for another thing.